About 3 years ago, a man by the name of Mark, who is a friend of mine, was diagnosed with a horrible, horrible terminal illness called A.L.S. Mark Sargeant is the father of our incredibly talented accompanist John, who's here. And if you know John like I know John, you know that he doesn't hold his emotions very well. John, you see his exuberance on the piano, and that is exactly how he is in real life as well. John is the type of artist who, when he can't find the words to express what he's feeling, he expresses it through his art. And believe me, John is hardly ever at fault for words. We love John, and he has a personality that is as big as the sky. And 3 years ago, when his father was diagnosed with A.L.S., this was a horrible thing for him and for his family to go through. This last summer, as I was choosing repertoire for our choir to sing, and also in conversations with John, in negotiations with him to have him come back this year to work with us, there was a song that kept coming back to my mind, a song that I knew would be so perfect for him and his family, and also perfect for our students, and something that we could really do to pay tribute not only to John and but to his wonderful father and to his wonderful mother, who is here joining us this evening. The song that we're going to sing is called "Across the Vast Eternal Sky." It's written by Ola Gjeilo. The text is by Charles Anthony Silvestri. And because it'll be a little bit difficult to understand the text while we're singing it, I want to just speak this text for you. The imagery of this text is that of a phoenix bird. And if you can think of mythology, this phoenix bird, it has red and gold, beautiful wings, and just paints the sky when it's there. It fills the sky with light. And when it's reached the end of its life, it combusts, right? In the mythology, it lights up in flames, and from the ashes rises a brand new phoenix, ready to live this new life. And as I read this text, I think that all of us are touched by loss at one part in our lives. At some part in our lives, we've either lost somebody close to us, or we know that we will lose people. And we know that it isn't forever, but we know that even that first parting can be so bitter. And this text, I think, not only speaks truths, but it also gives comfort to those who are left behind. And if there's one thing I've learned about loss, it's that those who, typically those, especially those with illnesses, they're more prepared to graduate than those they leave behind are for them to leave. And as I read this text, I just want you to think and internalize this message of those who have gone before us, or those who we know will go before us. Sunlight shines on my face. This is my grace, to be restored, born again in flame. When I was young, I flew in the velvet night, shining by day, a firebird bathed in light. Gray, now my feathers, which once were red and gold, my destiny to soar up to the sun. Do not despair that I have gone away. I will appear again when the sunset paints flames across the vast eternal sky.